Hello, I'm Dr. Cynthia Husted, and I'm happy to be here with you at Stillheart today to share with you my story of transformation. And I actually began my work career as a registered nurse in the intensive care unit, where I saw the best of what Western medicine has to offer for acute medical care, but I also saw how it was failing those with chronic health issues. The acute care model is not working for chronic disease. And after about 20 years, it was all seemingly coming together, where I had my own independent lab. I got my doctorate, postdoctorate, was setting up my lab, advising doctoral students, and bringing together the East-West focus in the university. I had gotten a very generous gift from a private individual to do research at the interface of global medicine and neurodegenerative disorders with a focus on multiple sclerosis. And it was all seemingly coming together until one fateful day for me on December 2nd, 2000, when I was working in the garden and I looked down on my hand and saw a black widow spider walk onto my hand from under my coat sleeve. And I flicked it off, thinking that I hadn't been bitten, but later learned that they numb you when they bite you, and I had received a near lethal dose of the venom. And I thus became my first research subject on integrating Eastern and Western medicine. It's believed that the spider unloaded its full venom sac. It got trapped in my coat sleeve and bit me over the elbow, and I had a very rare autoimmune reaction to the toxin and nearly died. I actually had a near-death experience that was very profound and opened my more energetic, intuitive being. But over the course of that time, I went into very slow spastic paralysis. I lost my short and long-term memory. I could not tolerate any stimulation. I couldn't tolerate sound. I couldn't tolerate light. I spent about 6 months in bed. It paralyzed my gut, and I learned how intricate the gut is related to immunity and the healing. I lost about 20 pounds. I was down to about 80 pounds and was basically starving to death, and I learned the horrors of starvation. I was trying to get back to work because I had just received this big research gift, and I was still pushing in my old model and way of being. Though Tibetan medicine and functional medicine helped immensely, I was still having difficulty regaining my cognitive skills. I would try to read and I'd get through a paragraph and just set it aside. So my occupational therapist said I needed to learn something totally new and outside of my normal existence. So I decided to take up knitting, and right away I knew that was what I wanted to do. And I would be knitting, and it was something about the repetitive motion and the getting out of my intellect, and all of a sudden it felt as if a funnel was opened in my head and all my memories would return, or I could concentrate longer, and I learned the healing power of art. So what I'd like to share with you is to look inside yourself, trust your intuition, be open to all possibilities. Answers come in the most unsuspecting ways, and have faith to heal. Never give up.